Okay, I got a bone to pick with you. Some lies were told before the dual meet tonight. Lies.
Okay.
174. I was told walkover. Zeb, there's no match at 174. Your two-time returning All-American isn't in the lineup. Zeb, there's going to be a forfeit at 174. Then all of a sudden, Potter comes out of nowhere.
I don't think I told you there was going to be a forfeit.
You definitely told me there was going to be
I said we didn't have our 174.
You said four. Well, hold on. The announcer said there was a forfeit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I apologize. I'm still calling you a liar. Whatever.
It's
all right. Potter comes out, and it's 60-40 call. He had a takedown. Wait till you see my angle. You're going to punch your television. But
you know what, though? I mean, at the end of the day, and we talk about this all the time, and this was a perfect example of it. All right. These refs are looking at 50 different things, right? They got a tough job.
That guy's a good ref. I'm sorry. He's improving.
You don't want the ref to make a tough call or that call go against you, then don't put yourself in that position. You got to solidify that takedown, all right? Do I think it was a takedown? Yeah, I do. But you know what? Doesn't matter what I think, matters what the ref thinks. And the ref, he didn't think it was 3. So, we end up coming out. That was a 6-point swing in the duel.
Yeah, and then in 97, you win 74-97, you win the duel.
Yeah.
Even with McGeary pinning, you win the duel, right? It's a 12-point swing.
Yeah, we kind of looked at it all week, kind of game planning a little bit. And I got to give a lot of props to all my guys. We bumped up 4 guys, and they all went out and performed really well. So, when you got guys that are willing to do that for the team, that shows you teams first. And so I'm super proud of my guys for doing that and stepping up. Brylan at 97, he actually beat that kid in double overtime.
That's what the kid told me, because he did that to me.
Yeah, 100%. So, if we win 74, does that give us some momentum with Brylan there? Probably, but the fact is we lost 74 and we lost 97. But I'm super proud of those guys and really everybody on the team up and down the lineup.
Tonight, was special for me. You come out in the Coach Bearden singlets. You got the Coach Bearden shirt on.
Yeah.
What's it like to come out and have Coach Bearden on the bench?
Yeah.
And honor him with the singlets. He's still here with us.
Yeah.
He's still fighting. He's a lunatic. He's got his oxygen with him.
Yeah.
He's right out of the hospital. I knew something was up when he didn't return a text. The guy always returns my text. He's pretty diligent about being a communicator. I knew something was up. I saw him there. I was like, I can't believe this guy's here. But what's it like to honor Coach Andrew Bearden?
It's awesome. We're just so blessed as a program to have somebody like him. And I think a lot of times, people hear about these things, but it doesn't happen to someone that's close to them, right? And so when it does, it kind of opens up your eyes a little bit more into the situation and the things. So, we're just, for him to come out, we texted a little bit yesterday and then a little bit this morning. And even this morning, it was kind of going to be a game time decision if he was going to show or not. And, he texted me about 4 o'clock. He's like, I'll be there. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of figured you were going to be, there was no doubt in my mind, but, obviously just happy that he was able to come and, and his dad came too, so, hopefully they enjoyed it.
I think they enjoyed it. There was some good fight, chippiness back and forth, chirping at each other. I like that. That's good. They liked it. You liked it. No fighting or bad blood afterwards. It was good. No Small. No Christian Small, returning national finalist, #1 guy in the country, 149. Taddy dude's tough.
Yeah, he's
going to have to deal with Taddy at the regional at some point.
Yeah.
So, that was one I wanted to see. But what I figured out about D2 wrestling is when you need a guy to rest, you rest a guy. When a guy's tweaked, you rest that guy. That's why D2, I think that's the advantage it has over D1. D1's the guy just pounding the guy. Oh, no, you're getting it. No, your guy's wrestled injured.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
You were in a bunch of D1. You were at Bloomsburg. You're at Buffalo. You wrestle guys who are injured.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that here.
Well, Christian's a little bit different situation. He was going to go tonight and tomorrow. He unfortunately had something happen in his family to where he had to leave town for a few days to go attend to that. So, we're wishing him nothing but the best and his family for what they're going through. But otherwise, he was going, and 74, he'll be back, next weekend. So we're looking forward for him to make his return, and some other guys too. So it's a long season, right? And when you wrestle teams like West Liberty and Mercyhurst and Gannon and the national duels and the Midwest Classic and things like that, you're gonna get beat up, right? That's just gonna happen. The GMAC, everything. I don't want to leave anybody out there, So you know, it's a long, brutal season. And so, yeah, there's times you just got to rest some guys. As a coach, you got to do what's best for your program. You also got to do what's best for the guys individually. And that's tough to do sometimes, right? So I think that's where, really you got to sit down as a staff and kind of figure out what you got to do to move forward.
Smalls wasn't an injury. Smalls was something with the family.
Mm-hmm.
Penfold's injury. Tweaked, rest.
Yeah, he'll be back.
You weren't resting Small. Small had legit things come up.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure people understand where we're coming from here. Biggest thing moving forward, what do you got to do to punch through as many possible at the Super Regional, at their place, at West Lib?
Yeah.
It's one of the tougher ones. What do you got to do to get 6, 8, 9, 10 guys? What do you got to do to max your number up?
Got to be healthy, number one, okay? And we got to put it together. I think our training we're in a really good spot. Our shape is great. I think, that one of the things we're still doing is challenging our guys, right? Like those guys bumping up today, those 4 guys, that was a challenge for them. They got better by doing that, right? And so I think the other thing too is our mentality and our philosophy. And I kind of been incorporating this a little bit more. Your circumstance does not change the expectation, okay? And I think guys are really buying into that. And it doesn't matter if they're injured, they're hurt, they're sick, this, that, or the other thing. They still have to go out and perform at an extremely high level. That's what's expected of them, and they're doing a really good job of that. So I'm really pleased with where we're at. We got to continue to, get better and develop a little bit, right? But staying healthy is going to be the main thing. And then, hopefully we'll put it together.
Is Brylan Klaus the shining example of what guys can do? If Klaus can do it, you all can do it. That's what I would use him like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, what Brylan did last year was incredible. We were super proud of him from where he was to where how much forward he came. Right, we're super proud of him, and he's doing a great job this year. Super pleased with him, and tonight was a match that we felt. I mean, he won it in the past. We expect him to
Same
win.
way the guy beat him tonight,
and he didn't. Right, but he's gonna
live by it, die by it. Right.
He's gonna get better from this. He's gonna move forward, and we're expecting him to do really well. This next month and a half.
All right, you got anything else for me?
No, I appreciate you.
We got some
coming out,
hoopsters coming in here. We got to get out of here. Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck to you guys moving forward.
Thank you. Appreciate it.